Yo, what is up, and welcome back to the second part of the Minecraft plugin coding tutorial. I'm coding this like an hour after the other one. I actually looked over to make sure everything was good with it, and I made a couple small changes. I removed all the random messages here and just put tutorial. The plugin has been enabled, and tutorial. The plugin has been disabled. Now, and in here, I added author and just my name. Right? You can add your name. I don't really care. Right? But today we're doing commands. Now, if you remember, I showed you, I can't remember, this method right here. Now we can do this in the main class, but that's not very proper unless it's just a tiny little plugin. So we are going to make a heal command, right? A simplistic command, not too heavy. It works. We're just gonna make it, okay? And we're gonna also actually no. I was trying to determine if I'm gonna teach you permissions and chat color, or just leave that out. Okay, so let me just do tutorial command. Now, to get a command like the method you did before, you can't do that normally unless you remove the override, but you have to do implements command executor. Now, with this, right? It'll go like this. Now, basically, I would recommend typing these out to get to learn them, but if you're such a slow typer that you were somehow cannot type it, you might just want to click add unimplemented methods. But for me, I like to type it out. So I do, at override public boolean on command sender, and then I name it sender. Command, I name it cmd, string alias, and then a string array called args, and then I make sure I go in and I go return false. Now there's a couple of things you have to do once you get this command rolling. First you gotta check what the command is. So if the command dot get name dot equals ignore case, unless you want it to have case, like if you want them to be like they have to put a capital, which is pretty stupid, but let's put heal. Now we only want this to happen for players, right? We do not want it to happen for the console. This should be no arguments, no anything. Just, hey, heals yourself, right? Nothing else for now. So we're going to do if the sender is not an instance of a player. And we're going to check. Nope. And we're just going to return so that the entire method stops right there. And return the entire class will. So, you see right here, we can send them a message too. So we'll do sender dot send message. Hey, only players can heal themselves. And there you have it. Now we know it's a player, we can create an instance of a player to access it. Since, as you see up here, we don't have player up here, we need to do player is equal to player sender. You might have been able to figure out what we were going to do there. And then we'll just do player, and this is a very important thing right here. Player, there's tons of stuff in here. Add potion effects, do a ton of other stuff, set bed, set game mode, all this other stuff. Get location, set location, get inventory, open inventory, stuff like that. Get food level, set health, set scale, set max health, blah blah blah. We're just gonna set health at 20, the maximum amount of health for normal, because half a heart's 1. We're gonna do player dot send a message. We're like, you have been healed. Now, is our command done? No, because there's something else we gotta do. Okay, we have to head into the tutorial here, and right here we have to do a method called get command, and we have to put in a string. What do we name our thing? We named it tutorial, right? I don't know. We named it heal. I don't know why I said. Okay. Dot set the executor. Now there's a lot of stuff you can set. You can set aliases, descriptions, blah blah blah. Set tab completer, all this other stuff. But the most primary thing you need is set executor. That's why the implemented class we called was executor, command executor, right? Tutorial command and then Control Shift O implement. Oh, error. Oh, I'm retarded. New tutorial command. I don't know why I forgot the new. You need to make sure you put new tutorial command. Okay. Are we done? No, we aren't done yet. We have to head into the plugin.yml, and I mentioned this before. It was a little bit of a hint. You have to register commands and permissions. So right here we'll go to heal, and we'll set an alias, and we'll just set it to health, and we'll do description. Heal command. You can set that to whatever you want. And there we have it. Our plugin is set. It is ready to go. Everything's all good with it, right? We're just going to call it episode 2. Finish. And we'll head over here. And we'll drag it straight into plugins. Right? And we will run this thing, get everything going. And I'll see you when the server starts. Alright, so as you can see, I'm in the game. I'm not even near full health. I come in here and type heal. Hey! Only players can heal themselves. And if I do /HE, it will do heal, health, and help. So if I do heal, it healed me. You know? It did it. Let's say I decided, hey, I'm going to jump off here, take some more damage. I can do /health. And I was healed again. Okay. So that's pretty much it for the health command. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this. So if I leave here, stop the server real quick, and hop into here. There's lots of other stuff I can do. I can do player.set. And there's all this stuff. Set allow flight, so you know, fly, do all stuff. Set if I can mod to pick up items or not. Set a cooldown, set a custom name, set exhaustion, set EXP, fall distance, set flying, food level, fly speed, game mode. If I'm glowing, set my gravity. You know, health scale, all that stuff. You know, leash. I can put myself on a leash. I can set my level. You know, set my memory, all this other kind of stuff. You know, player list. All this kind of stuff I can set. You know, I can set myself to literally be sneaking. Okay, I can set pretty much anything, dude. I can set walk speed to 100. I don't know if you can actually set walk speed to 100, but you get the gist. That is it. Hope you enjoyed this pretty basic how-to. I'm about to record the next one right after this one, though. So, like, the next, like, 2 are going to be, like, mini ones. Oh, I voice cracked. Holy shit, it's been a while.